That's against the return team. Yep, pushing from behind the back, up
above the waist.
Above the waist.
Below the neck. A very strange first half. Hugh Green picked off a Danny White fumble in midair, went 60 yards for Tampa Bay's lone touchdown. Capece had a 32-yard field goal. Septien had 2 for Dallas. Ron Springs caught a touchdown pass from Danny White. That's the score.
Use of the hands, number 57, receiving team, first down.
57 is Angelo King. It'll be first down Dallas from their own 15. Tampa Bay's excellent defensive unit depleted by injuries, particularly in the secondary. Same group that started up front. Selman, the right end. Stalls and Logan in the middle. Dorsett will be back for Dallas. Danny White still the quarterback. Hand off Dorsett. Dorsett spins around the corner. Hope, who was injured and shaken up early, came back to make that stop. Halftime statistics, John.
Hey, there's not a lot there. Look at Tampa Bay. They've only had 3 first downs. They've only had 7 yards passing, but yet they're only 3 points away from the Cowboys.
Look at the possession time. 20 minutes plus for Dallas, 9 minutes plus for Tampa Bay.
But I'll tell you, that turnover's a big story. Dallas had 2, and that equaled 10 of the Buccaneers' points.
It always is part of the big story. Turnover, 2nd and 3. Ball at the 22-yard line of Dallas. Dorsett. Nothing doing this time. Came up and made a fine open field tackle. Dorsett a little bit upset with himself. He thought he had some room to the outside.
John Holt has a little smile there. I think what happens when you run an inside play like that was, and you bounce it to the outside, you don't have a blocker assigned to the outside man. So Tony Dorsett was probably upset with himself for bouncing it out.
So it's still 3rd and 3, and the ball's still up to 22.
They aren't giving Danny White a lot of time. You'll see Pearson come in here. He comes in motion. Looks like he's waiting for the defense to clear so that he can come underneath it enough for the first down. There's big Leroy Selman looking right at us. He's starting up here on Pat Donovan. Donovan gets that left arm in there right underneath his neck. A little help from his center knocks Selman out of the way.
First down, Dallas at their own 28. Springs took a glance upfield before the ball got there.
Danny White saying, what the heck? Here, watch. He said, I find him open, I throw it to him. Ah, son of a gun. Second down.
I think he said son of a gun, huh?
Yeah, I think he would say son of a gun. Shucks.
2nd and 10 at the 28. Sellout crowd at Texas Stadium. Tony Dorsett is the lone setback. They go with 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers, and the draw play goes to Dorsett. Dorsett breaks out of the pack and picks up an A. Hugh Green once again on the bottom of the stack.
It was an interesting play. It was the same type of formation that Tony Dorsett ran that 99-yarder when he wasn't supposed to get the ball. But look, he's the only back in the backfield. Moves to the right, delay. They cross block in there, get some time. Oh, look at that block on Leroy Selman. Put him right on his back, and that's what happened to Dorsett. That's how he was able to pick up that 8 yards. Watch this job on Selman here. Pat Donovan takes him, brings him to the inside, and puts him right down. Tony Dorsett runs right off it.
3rd and a yard. Springs. Close. He may have it. Selman made the stop. You notice big number 70 appearing in your picture, just walked out of it, Howard Richards. He is now the right guard in place of Peterson, who had been hurting, and Herbert Scott is the left guard.
See Jay Saldy coming in here. He's the lead blocker. He leads yards on Neil Colsey, and that was enough of a block by Jay Saldy there to spring Ron Springs for the first down.
It was a good block by Saldy.
He hasn't played much at all this year, as he was injured in training camp, and really he's been out for the whole season.
Took a long time for him to get well. Doug Donnelly now is in the game at wide receiver. Handoff goes to Donnelly. He gets a block from Donnelly with the great speed. Has got some room. Donnelly to the 40, to the 35, and out of bounds at the 36.
On that play, he was the guy that was in there. He did. He's coming off now. There's Mark Cotney. They just lost him. But watch the play that he makes. You'll see Donnelly start back in motion. Now watch, right there's Cotney. See, he thought Dorsett had the ball. He hit Dorsett, Donnelly at the same time, but Donnelly was able to get around it and get a big play for the Cowboys.
25 yards worth of big play. Thomas Morris has taken Cotney's place. Again, the Bucs are hurting in the secondary. Dorsett the deep back. Handoff Springs. Springs over the right to about the 32. Stopped by Cecil Johnson. Yeah, let's go to Brett Musburger in New York for an update.
Pat, the Atlanta Falcons set up to attempt a field goal. Mike Morosky, the backup quarterback, is the holder. It's a fake. Mick Luckhurst is outside, takes the lateral, and dashes in for the end zone. The Falcons lead the Vikes 14-13. Let's go back to Pat and John.
Strange things happening here, too. As Doug Donnelly just ripped off the 25-yard end around to put Dallas in Tampa Bay territory. Second down and 5 at the Buccaneer 31. Short of the first down, Dave Logan got him around the feet. They'll need about another yard for first.
Wonder if Tom Landry knows what Brent just told us, that Mick Luckhurst caught a touchdown. I wonder if he wants to set up something like that to Rafael Septien.
Septien, whom you look right now, is an excellent athlete. Matter of fact, when they have the racquetball tournament every year, among the Cowboys, he almost always wins.
Then he couldn't catch a pass, though. But he doesn't want to.
Well set to the left. Cuts around the corner, got the first down out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Tampa Bay. Scott Brantley knocked him out of bounds, and the Cowboys have another first down. They already lead 13-10. Those of you who've been watching that very close contest between Minnesota and Atlanta, welcome to another one. Texas Stadium, Irving, Texas, the home of the Cowboys. Dallas leads 13-10, and they're on the move again. Line of scrimmage, Tampa Bay 24. First and 10, Dallas. 10:35 left, third quarter. Pat Summerall with John Madden. Butch Johnson swings in motion. Danny White swings back and throws. Caught by Butch Johnson. I think it was deflected by Springs before it got to Johnson.
It was deflected. But I saw Tom Landry sent the play in with Butch Johnson. He took a lot of time explaining it to Danny White, and you can see why. Look, he starts in motion. You don't know if he's going all the way across. He stops, starts inside, then comes back to the outside. He's all alone. The ball was deflected, but he still made the reception for about a 6 or 7 yard gain. You can always tell when a receiver comes in and calls his own play.
Like something's wrong with Butch's hand. They started at their own 15. This is the 12th play of the drive. Dorsett. Cecil Johnson short of the first down.
There's an old meeting. Two old teammates, Cecil Johnson, Tony Dorsett, both played together at the University of Pittsburgh. Cecil doesn't look like he's too happy to see him, though, does he? He didn't say, hey, good to see you, old teammate.
A lot of players from Pittsburgh in the NFL. Robert Newhouse has made an appearance. You remember in the first meeting between these two, the Cowboys only got the 2 touchdowns. One by Pierce Jackson and the other by Robert Newhouse. 11-year running back from Houston. 3rd down and 4. White drops. Outside Newhouse. He'll have the first down. Newhouse inside the 10, out of bounds at the 8. Mark McCarthy knocking him out of bounds. 10-yard gain. Cowboys have it 1st and goal. Again, let's go to Brent Busburger in New York for an update.
Pat Tommy Kramer back to pass now for the Vikings out of the shotgun formation. But watch Bob Glazebrook. He's going to pick it off for the Atlanta Falcons, and he's going to run in for the touchdown from 35 yards out. The Falcons have suddenly taken control of this one, 21-13. Back to Pat and John.
The Cowboys just about to take control of this one. They have it 1st and goal at the 6. There's Newhouse.
Wide open.
Gets inside the 5 to the 4. Butch Johnson got hit. We saw him a minute ago holding his hand as if he might have had a hand or finger injury, but he got hit in the funny bone. That's the word we've just gotten. Ron Springs out of the game, replaced by Newhouse. Twisted a knee, but he seems to be okay. Jay Saldi comes in now.
I wonder if this is a play for Jay Saul. It was interesting. He put Butch Johnson in, threw the ball to Butch Johnson, put Newhouse in, threw the ball to Newhouse. Be interesting to see if he does something with Jay Saldi on this play.
Or if he runs that trap block with Saldi coming back. No, he doesn't. Handoff is to Dorsett. Dorsett skates and skids to about the 1. No touchdown. He bounced in.
Well, he did do something with Jay Saldi. He ran right at him or right behind him over on that left side.
See what he did.
Let's watch him. He's the 3rd tight end. He's lined up the outside man, 87. He's coming in, starting on the 1st linebacker, picking off the next linebacker, and then Dorsett goes to the inside. Watch it again. Big guard pull. Dorsett really sprung through there, but we saw the ball hit before he got to the goal line.
Dorsett got to the 1. So it's 3rd down and goal from the 1. Dorsett again. Didn't get in. Leroy Selman wrapped him up shy of the goal line.
Big decision for Tom Landry.
Here comes Septien.
He's already made the big decision. Go for the field goal. That was a great job this last play by Leroy Selman. Watch him from the right-hand side of the screen, coming down the line, getting penetration. Great job by the Tampa Bay defense. Poor job by Dallas. You can't allow penetration on the goal line. They did, and that's why they're kicking.
19-yard field goal attempt coming up by Rafael Septien. Toronto holding. He's hit 2 already. Septien puts Dallas up by 6. 16-10. That decision to go for the field goal was not all that popular with the sellout crowd at Texas Stadium. Nevertheless, Cowboys lead 16-10 with 6:49 left, 3rd quarter.
USA 1 takes charge. With new low 11.9% financing on new 1983 Chevrolet cars and light-duty trucks. 11.9% financing means lower interest charges, lower monthly payments, savings of hundreds of dollars. You can take delivery from your Chevrolet dealer stock now or place a factory order no later than February 28th. Low 11.9% financing. More proof USA 1 is taking charge.
Hi, Gene. How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the weather? How about those Yankees? I just got the proposal. I think the perfect way to proceed at this point, 10:30 a.m., would be for me to have my assistant duplicate it, collate it, translate it, telegraph it, reciprocate.
Let's watch that big play by Leroy Selman again. Here he is right here. He's going to take an inside charge and then come back this way and tackle Dorsett before he gets to the end zone. But watch his play. He's down low, inside. See him stop? Now flatten out, and he gets penetration and gets Dorsett before he has a chance to get to the goal line. That was a big, big defensive play in this game.
The Dallas scoring drive, they kept it 17 plays. Look at the time of possession. Incredible that the Buccaneers are this close, but this is the way they've been doing it. A yard deep in the end zone is Owen. To the 22. Angelo King again leads the Hunters on the kickoff coverage. So it's 6:40 left third quarter. Buccaneers have the ball at their own 22 and trail 16-10. 19 no-shows today. That may be a year low. On first down, Doug Williams retreats, looking deep. For House, Thurman. Intercepted by Dennis Thurman.
The official blew the whistle. When he was down, we see House tried to give him a little move to the inside. Thurman stays right with him, makes a good judgment. You see that? Started looking to the inside, back over his head. Maybe he stepped in the line there because the official blew the whistle.
That's a heck of a catch, a heck of an interception by Dennis Thurman. Dallas has the lead by 6. 6:33 left third quarter. Crowd going wild and encouraging cheers for the offensive unit, but they're just going to the field.
Let's watch this great interception by Dennis Thurman right there. Turning around, getting the ball at the highest point. The reason the official stopped it right there is the collision with Kevin House caused Dennis Thurman to go down.
So the Cowboys have the ball first and 10 at their own 37. It's Dallas 16, Tampa Bay 10. Tony Dorsett and Robert Newhouse, two running backs for the Cowboys. White going to work quickly. Cosby shakes and breaks. Comes close to getting a first down. He breaks out of the grasp of Cecil Johnson.
Shakes and breaks, huh? That's probably the name of a dance or something somewhere.
It could be. The book on the quarterbacks. Doug Williams, who's had a frustrating day. 1 out of 14 for 7 yards. That completion to Giles. White, 20 out of 36 for 234.
I felt that last one that Doug Williams threw, he forced. He really didn't have to do that. It was first down. You know, he scored 16-10. You have plenty of time. Just work the ball a little.
It's like about 2 inches short of a first down. There's Doug Williams over on the sideline. Over by the Buck bench. Now, Hugh Green has just limped out, and he looks like he might be hurting a bit.
You know, the big problem with that is when the other team has possession so long, that means your defense is in there for a long time. They get tired. They get beaten down, run down. Now you don't want to come back and give another interception, let the Cowboys have the ball again. The Tampa Bay defense is starting to tire.
Richard Wood into the game now. Second and very short for the Cowboys at their own 46. 6 minutes left third quarter. Dorsett breaks a couple of tackles, gets the midfield, first down. Dallas. Cecil Johnson took them up. There's Hugh Green limping over on the sideline.
I'll tell you, Hugh Green is really one of the leaders of this defense. He's the guy that, on passing downs, they let Hugh Green cover the tight end man-to-man. So therefore, the corners and safeties can double those outside receivers because of having an athlete like Hugh Green. They'll miss him the rest of this game.
Look at this statistic. Dallas has 22 first downs. Tampa Bay has but 3, yet they only trail by 6 points. Dorsett. About 9. Cecil Johnson made the stop. And indeed, you can tell that the Buccaneer defense is starting to tire.
It's starting to show. Watch 84, Doug Cosby, the block he gets. Watch him. He leads here. Boom, and then Dorsett follows Cosby right in there. I'll tell you, Doug Cosby is a good target, but he's also a good blocker. Watch this motion. He comes right in here, leads in the linebacker. Look at that contact, and that allows Dorsett to spring through. That was very nice.
The block was on Jeff Davis. Dorsett, 19 carries, 74 yards. Second down and 1. White. Looking for Tony Hill. Knocked away and deflected into the hands by Hope.
That's an interception.
Halsey hit the ball and knocked it into the hands of John Hope, who was lying down. Intended for Tony Hill.
That is some kind of play.
Wow.
But here's Tony Hill. He's going on and up. He's just trying to streak past John Holt. Now watch this. Colsey comes in, jumps up, tips the ball at his highest point. John Holt was behind, falling down, and he caught the ball in the end zone for the interception.
Second interception by the Bucs. The third turnover by Dallas. They'll take over at their own 20.
Neil Colsey right here will make a heck of an effort and get the tip. John Holt here will fall down in the end zone and catch the ball on his back. Just watch the end of that. Neil Colsey coming across, jumps up, tips the ball at his highest point. John Holt is falling down, and the ball goes right into his breadbasket.
Unreal interception by Hope. By the way, the word on Hugh Green is that he just has cramps and should be back. First down, Tampa Bay. Dallas leading 16-10. Bucs at their own 20. 4:24 left to play third quarter. Williams to Wilder. Wilder, good yardage, about 8. Dexter Clinkscale made the hit that stopped him. Wilder has 8 carries for 79 yards. A bunch of that came on the last 2 plays before the half when he rambled for 31 and 25.
That's not a bad idea, maybe going to a Wilder now. I think the most important thing for Tampa Bay right now is to control the ball a little. Whether they get a score or not, just let that defense rest. Let them catch their breath. Let them get some oxygen. They've been on the field too much this second half.
It'll be 2nd and 2 from their own 28 for Tampa Bay. Nothing doing this time as Harvey Martin is on Wilder before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They say, Tom Landry says, that Harvey Martin has rededicated himself this year, and he's playing well.
Of course, we know during the strike he had that problem where he went bankrupt, and sometimes that tends to rededicate you.
In a lot of ways.
When you're broke, that makes you a little hungrier.
Third down and 2. Big play by Harvey Martin. Clock running, just over 3 minutes left to play third quarter. Dallas goes with just the 4 rushing. Williams throws complete to House. House breaks away and he can run. First down, Bucs. Michael Downs made the stop. 20-yard gain. Williams to House.
I'll tell you, that was a big play. It was a third down play, and for no other reason, it's going to rest their defense a little more. Watch Kevin House is working here. He runs a hook, catches the ball, and when he gets free, there's always a chance he can take it all the way. The fastest man on the Buccaneer team.
Kevin House had some problems his first year, really developed last year, and now has come on to be one of the best in the business. Wilder to the outside again. Penalty marker down. John Dutton made the stop first time we've mentioned that name today. And Dutton is limping.
Yeah, that was a silly penalty for the Buccaneers because it was called on the opposite side. They were running to the left, and someone on the right side had an illegal motion. There's John Dutton.
He's replaced by Don Smerek, S-M-E-R-E-K.
Offsides, number 86. Offense, still first down.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake. That was Jim Obradovich. Buccaneers had 2 tight ends in there. He was the tight end on the right-hand side. They were running outside to the left. There's no reason for that to happen.
They're checking on Dutton. It looks like it's above the knee, so that's encouraging. Smerek has taken his place, and he's played well. Williams back to throw with time. Outside Wilder. Wilder shakes one tackle. Gets inside Cowboy territory before Bob Brunig takes him down.
There's one thing supposedly Doug Williams has done better is being able to hit his running backs to the outside. Here we're watching an outside receiver. We see Wilder come outside of him, break in, and pick up about 7 or 8 more yards. Let's watch that pass protection in there. There's Smerek in there. Good pass protection. They keep him on the line, keep Randy White off the quarterback. Give him a little time.
2 guards in the center did an excellent job. Second. Williams chased by Harvey Martin. Hits Randy White. Almost hits him in the head. The pressure from Harvey Martin caused Williams to hurry.
Let's watch Randy White here. He's in the stands, 54. You see, he gets taken low by Ray Schnell, so he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't rush. He just stands right there, and the ball hit him right between the 5 and the 4. Say, what the heck's going on to me out here?
When you get back at the beginning of that, that was a heck of a job by Snell, wasn't it?
It was. He took him low.
3rd down and 6. There's Williams looking quickly. He has Gordon Jones, and he'll have enough for the 1st down and more. Jones headed to the end zone. Jones, touchdown Tampa Bay.
Doug Williams, he's right down there. That was a 49-yard play. Doug Williams ran about 60 yards to get down there and congratulate him. This was just a missed tackle. All the Buccaneers are trying to do here is get a 1st down. We see Rod Hill, watch, number 25 right there, doesn't wrap his arms, doesn't get him. A great effort, though. It was a great effort to keep running, keep moving to get out of that thing.
Gordon Jones with a great job. And the Buccaneers have a chance to go back into the lead.
Gordon Jones just wouldn't go down. He just kept spinning and spinning. That was the longest catch of his career.
49 yards it was as Capece will go for the extra point with Slider holding. And gets it. 80 plays. 80 yards, 6 plays.
There's the pass protection. Oh, geez, they had a blitz coming there. You see Anthony Dickerson, number 51, was right there. Now watch the receiver. Again, he's just going to slant, just for a 1st